Director Steve Tucker. Hi, Steve.
Hi, Bart. I just washed my hands. I'm good to go.
Good.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Good to be here. As always, this is my favorite television show.
Oh,
really.
thanks.
It's
Yeah.
between that and Law and Order. No, I've never even watched Law and Order.
Which
so
Law
I
and
don't-
Order?
I don't know. I've never seen it. Never seen it.
You've got my favorite theater.
Yeah,
And
mine
we
too.
miss it. It's really, there've been a number of events that have moved, traditionally they've been
Right.
there. And,
Well, we're in the midst of it. It's real dusty. I'm plugged up a lot. So I changed the filter yesterday on the upstairs in the office, and oh my gosh, it was so bad.
Are you going to get a new office suite out of it?
No,
No?
no. We're getting new carpeting though
Oh,
up
that's
there.
nice.
That'll be cool. Christoph's doing all our carpeting throughout the whole thing. So,
Now, you had to have this carpeting specially made
yep,
to match what was originally there.
1940. Yep.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's very exciting. I noticed you've got a photo up.
You
is
brought
that-
some photos.
Yeah. Okay. So that is going up the stairs. That's in the main foyer, going on the main floor. That right there was redone several years ago, but it was redone
Poorly?
not by professionals. I mean, they tried. I understand it, but these guys here just did it perfect. They did a great job. So there's other work going on other than all the stuff that Steven sent you, all those photos of the scaffolding on the inside. That is on the inside, and that is a finished piece
Beautiful.
along the back. And they've hand painted that red in there, that green, and they treated that gold with a special process. So it really does brighten everything up. It's
Yeah.
quite beautiful down there right now.
That's
Other
the
than dust,
that's the final coat.
That's
Finish
it.
color.
Yeah.
Yep.
They've embossed some of the bigger. Oh, that's a good story there. That's Joe Levy, and his father came in, Mr. Bernard Levy.
Bernard Levy.
They came in yesterday, and Mr. Levy Sr. told me that when Joe was in 1978, he was on a play there, and I hope he doesn't mind me telling the story, but he fell to the floor on stage, and his grandma stood up in the middle. Joey, are you all right? That was a story you remembered from it, but. They came in yesterday and looked it over. That was kind of cool. I didn't know I sent that one. That's cool.
Nice. They're lovers of the arts. The
Oh
Levys,
yeah,
yes.
yeah. And Joe's son right now. I don't know if you follow any of his work in Colorado, but
he does. He's an Elton John. He does Elton John.
I don't know about that, but he's an actor. He's picking up all these like leads at
Really?
the University of Colorado or Colorado University, one of those colleges there. So yeah, he's a talented kid.
He does an Elton John show. He impersonates Elton John.
I did not know that.
Yeah, he's very
No,
good.
Joe hasn't told me that one. But Joe's a field goal kicker too. Have you seen that guy kick field goals?
He can.
Like 40 and 50 yards,
Wow.
barefooted.
He watches our show.
Oh yeah, he's amazing. There's Facebook stuff of him kicking a field goal. I mean, this is like recent. He's not like when he was 25 or something.
Wow.
And he's younger than us, but
The Levys. It's amazing.
Yeah, talented
You learn
group.
something new every day about.
yeah.
The
But his field goal
Levys.
kicking is to be admired. They came in yesterday, and I showed them all the new colors, and it's quite a bit brighter in there. So you got to stop over and look at the auditorium.
I've wanted to.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful, and we're working on all kinds of different. We had to take all the old curtains down. All the old rigging is gone.
Gone?
Gone.
New curtain?
Not yet.
No, but it will.
Well, yeah.
Oh.
Well, not.
Those are expensive.
Some of the curtains are we're reusing, so
Oh.
we'll get them cleaned. But we took them down before the mess started, and they're wrapped up. In fact, Paul is taking them over right now to our storage unit, and so that's gone. All the old rigging is gone. A local artist, Jeff Dershell, you might have seen him before. He does a lot of metallurgy.
Yeah, he's
welding
been
and
on
stuff.
our show.
Yeah, he's like
Yeah.
great. He's coming over
Dershell.
next week to look at some of these rigging apparati. Is that the plural?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. To see if he can create some kind of a art piece.
Oh.
So we're looking forward to
Taking
that.
the old pieces and
Right, they're
melting
really,
them
really,
down or-
real heavy. Yeah. So other than that, we're moving right along. The painters are in there painting daily. Plaster guys are finishing up. Almost all of the plaster is done. They're working on probably the most challenging piece upstairs.
upstairs. The seats, they're built for people of the 1930s,
Right.
with smaller posteriors.
That's correct.
Yeah. So are you going to address that?
Jason Cavell has
Uh-huh.
come over and looked at some possible plans for our box area. And there's been a little bit of another idea. Jason was worried about the steepness of that balcony.
Very steep.
So he's devised, we don't have the drawing yet or the renderings, a box area down on the main floor, back auditorium right, rear, with a flat area, handicap accessible, tables and chairs, and when the people that sponsored that box aren't using it, then it's open to the public, and it'll be cool. And it's close to the serving areas, you know. We can have our own wait staff come in and out of there, and it's close. You know, it's not real far away.
Yeah.
We've
Accessible,
also,
handicap accessible. Because you're
Also-
not putting an elevator in or anything.
that is correct.
Yeah.
Right, and that would have, you know, I mean, that would have
It's $1 million.
belied the Civil Rights Act. You know, we just can't. You know.
No, the
I-
ADA, not Civil Rights.
Well,
Act.
that was born out of the Civil
Oh, it
Rights
was born
Act.
out of the Civil Rights
Yes.
Act, yes. But it would pay, it'd be hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Right, so it seems more fair and better, and just better all the way around. So we're just waiting on Jason to come back with those plans and see what we can do. So
Little people in the balcony, little people in the balcony only.
little people
little
in the
seats.
balcony only. Yeah.
Kids, like kids.
Yeah, kids
Yeah.
and well, I mean, I've been up there. I watched Tiger ball games up there.
I watched Super Sucker up there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, and you and I are about the same height, right? You're 6'8".
Same as you?
You're 6'8".
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
So you just have the Levy's and the ceiling. Any other pictures?
Well, just all the other ones before. I sent 4 today.
Oh, okay.
So,
We probably saw them all.
yeah, and I didn't take a bunch of photos today of the interior where all the scaffolding still is because it hasn't changed over the last
No.
several weeks. But
Does is there a timeline?
there is,
ETA.
there is. It looks more like June 1 right now. So that's what we're shooting for. The restoration people are all on par and ready to rock at that timeline. But again, you never know.
Could you use some more money? There's still money to raise, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. That's not why I come on here, but it's a great idea.
No, but people
Yeah.
need to
We're
know.
very close. We are a little under $200,000 away from our goal.
Okay.
So, and that, I mean, I can't even tell you, you know, the capital campaign committee, my Katie Snyder board of director president, Dave Hines, all of the boards have been working towards this. The capital campaign committee with Phil Willis, Phil Curtis, Ron and John Waldron, Ron Ellison. Those guys are amazing people. You know, I know why they're successful because they work so hard.
Absolutely.
Phil Curtis works 7 days a week, no matter what,
I know.
and you know that's why he is what he is. He's that successful.
He even goes and gets his own meal, 7 days a week.
Is that right?
That's right.
Yeah, he's an amazing guy, and you know, Phil Curtis, Phil Willis, those guys right there. I've got nothing but admiration and for those the work that they
Yeah.
do and how hard and relentless they are. You know, I say these guys
Well, and they're also very generous. They've been
incredibly,
giving, yeah,
incredible,
time
really.
and money to the community from decades.
Yep. So that's where we are with that, Bart. I don't know. Was I the last guest of the day?
No, you are.
Oh, was I?
Yeah.
That's what I said. Was I?
You are. Not was. Is.
I am. I be.
Yes.
As a former English teacher, I'd like to say that I'd be here at the end.
Yeah.
So, I've got 1 minute.
You've got
So
1
yes,
minute.
if you have, you know, we are recognizing every donor all the way down to $1. I printed out the list today, and it goes all the way from $500,000. Actually, it goes all the way from $2.75 million all the way down to $3. So anything to push us over the top, every donor will be recognized officially and on paper.
Can't
and
wait.
On wall. So a lot of fine tuning to do right now to make sure that we recognize everybody correctly, and we want to make sure we don't screw that up, and we want that theater to last at least 100 more years, or until I die, 100 more years.
Well, we appreciate you being here today as guest number 37,003.
Wow! Wow!
Yes. A milestone guest earlier today, Captain Kevin Heller,
Yeah.
guest 37,000.
Oh my God! Did you give him an award or anything?
We gave him a little prize. Yeah.
Okay. Piece of bread. You guys got bread today?
We have West Texas barbecue.
Oh man, they're the best.
Yeah.
They're the best.
Well, thanks for coming in.
Thank you so much for having
Yeah.
me. As always, thank you for all you do for the city of Jackson and the surrounding area. I appreciate it, no kidding. Everyone
you.
does too.
Thanks so much. Steve Tucker, Michigan Theater. That's it. We've run out of time. Thanks to our crew and all our guests, our wonderful sponsors, including Nostalgia Inc., our sponsor of the day. Be sure and follow jtv.tv all weekend long for all the great community events, high school sports,